The last pickaxe in response to the Magnus?
You know, I think when I look at this series, I think there are too many mistakes, so I'm always going to lead to the team that...
Dendi just 14 for 4, and Dendi could be in trouble. A bit of a wraparound coming out from the side of BP with the smoke. It's a lockdown onto Dendi. He's got the heal for Seneko. The Tornado will hold G back. And with the kickstart, they just don't quite have enough damage by the looks of it. Dendi might survive it. G skewing for the shockwave will do it though. Great play from G to get the kill. They'll lose NoobfromUA on the back of it, but FNG get the start to Seneko. BP trying to look for more. Fire Spirit's out. Siam will back BP. A lot of tools they're ready for the side of NaVi. Boulder smashed in. Go quick for this first. Good regard start now relatively low. Ditra already being taken down quite a bit. The Lion's trying to jump in. They're trying to go in, but it's only been touched. Grab the Aegis. The Supernova in the middle of it all. The Lion's pull the shadows, but the dog's there. General, he'll catch him after it. 2 kills for NaVi, moving in for more. Ditra with the armlet toggling, ready to chase down G. FNG tries for the freezing field in the sidelines. The Chrono for Yoku catching out Dendi. They'll take the Invoker kill. But now NaVi still with 3 left alive. General's actually going to miss the blink call onto FNG, who still continues to kite them up. Ditra can't chase anymore. Yoku first hit bash onto Seneko. There is a haste rune that will be enough to allow the the Phoenix to fly away. General in the pit. Looks like there's no escape for this man. As VP, they will end up finding another kill, keeping it there.
Of the game, but then they got greedy, they pushed out, they tried to catch more, and they just got like outmaneuvered inside the dire jungle and ended up losing heroes that they shouldn't have.
And I'm more surprised that they didn't give the Aegis to Dendi, because Dendi's the one that's struggling most. He is just not that farmed at this point. Slaughter already has an armlet to deal with his to survive in these fights, and Dendi looks like he's going to continue to die.
Mid lane, immediate jump in from G. Dendi, he can't play his way out of this, and as you said, falling behind. I mean, look at this.
Be devastating for them at this point in the game. They didn't make sure that Phoenix was the Supernova off. It didn't be great.
Play jumping in, gets the call up onto a low hard BP are going to be there with the reaction. The Chrono is going to hold General. There's a no chance for a dunk count. Supernova will come through. Freezing field cancelled immediately by Dendi's Tornado. Arcel drops the ward. They take it down, Yoku on the void. NaVi in a good position at the moment. Dendi in the tree line. Seneko jumping forward as well with the Samurai. Bringing FNG down low. They'll lose the big bird, but they have found a second in return. G screwing forward, takes down Dendi as well. Making sure that BP for the time being wants to come out. So the NaVi still fighting on the back lines. Dunked down for General onto NoobfromUA. 3 for 3. Ditra amplify out.
Well, the Midas is really good for the Invoker, and that fight did allow him to finish it up. That's a big pickup. At the same time, I'm still concerned that the fact that NaVi are just trading when they need to be winning fights outright at this point.
Okay. Quick shot still onto FNG. Okay, he's acting Seneko, needs a +1. Gets the job done. FNG caught out, and Dendi. See what they can find. VP NoobfromUA continuing to move forward. Seneko, he'll be at the front. They do have all ults available both sides. We'll see how it goes down. Into Gerard, tries to jump against the Chrono onto 2. Where's the follow? Dendi getting in position. Tornado listening 2 here. General jumps in the call. The blade mail the dunk. He'll take down the Earth Spirit. Lower does meanwhile beating down task. Somebody did get out. The Surfer Wars and Lower does actually getting caught in the Chronosphere here. Meaning Ditra can take him down. A Chrono gone wrong here for Yoku. He's trying to get himself away, but he's been caught out by General and Ditra. Yoku getting punished for his sins. FNG will end up actually finishing off Dendi on the sidelines.
NaVi don't do it, and they can let Aloha Dance go wherever he wants. I don't think they necessarily need to go for the fight here. It feels a little bit like unnecessary risk, but...
Straight over the RP, it's only on 2-1. He's trying to initiate the fight here. G Super coming out below, does post the BKB with the helmet. There's going to be Seneko gets the end, they lost 2! And the Lordon's on the retreat now. Ditra blinking forward, look at the chase down, Shadow Dance. TP out at the end of the game here from the map, but this drop comes just in time as the BKB wears out. VP losing 3 here. General will go down in return, but no fear. He's incredibly deep behind enemy lines. Arcel jumps in, gets off the shackle. Backup is there on the side of NaVi with the cold snap. Seneko pulling away the Earth Spirit. Can they keep Arcel alive? Yes, they can. Tornado from Dendi controls the Earth Spirit, and NaVi...
Take that right. It was such like a risky play, where they were at a good point where both teams could sit around the push on mid.
Yoku's got a Chrono, jumps in, catches Dendi and Ditra. They've got the follower though, VP. Other side jumps to Dendi, Lower jumping in, look at the Invoker, but Dendi with a Tornado in his smoke, and he's going to withdraw, walks himself out of of this one. They've actually managed to find the kill, and FNG Alodas will finish off Dendi with the dart pack, but he ends up paying with his life. It's a 2 for 2. NaVi looking for more potentially, trying to get out the amplifier on the side though. This Artstar gets the shackle onto NoFear. Can he find the follow-up? No, NoFear's gonna actually roll across, but it's not the roll he was looking for. Now stuck in the pit, Ditcherard jumps in, will take down the Earth Spirit as Artstar jacks him in the backside. Also the fortification now, significantly dropping the wards.
Look at their positioning, like who's he supposed to jump on? They don't have vision inside the trees, and it just looks like there's 1 or 2 heroes available.
Oh, and in fact, Chowster, they want to jump against the cruel Archer. Aloha Dance, have they got the damage to bring this slug down? With the heck they do. Aloha Dance gone, out of the fight. NaVi ready to go for more now as VP begins to scatter. FNG TP's out. NoFear caught out here on the sidelines, tried to go for the TP roll away. Is it gonna work? A second kill for NaVi as they'll finish off the tier 2 as well. Goes for the roll-away TP, and this time it's successful. They can't close the gap, NaVi. Looking towards Aloha Dance. A lot of pings. They haven't got vision of him at the moment, but they know he's about. Here we go. Artstar again shutting down the slot. He doesn't even need the rest of the team. They'll come in nonetheless, but Artstar with perfect positioning, cutting down and cutting off Aloha Dance's slot.
Look at his progression in items. He's gonna have an Aghanim Scepter. Yeah, it's just up to NaVi to find the right smoke initiation.
VP can close in on this, coming in. Oh, Dendi! Ditcherard caught out! G brings it back in! Will be John Corner, only catching Ditcherard in general. Gets himself in with a 3-man call. Yoku falling low, but the time wall comes out just in time before the dunk down's there. No one to die yet, NoFear looking into the eyes of Ditcherard. Ditcherard slams him down. Aloha Dance with the Shadow Dance, trying to move in with the Suneko. Supernova comes out, and NaVi then found 2. Artstar jumping in for more. FNG trying for the TP out, but the call for General's there to cancel it. Double kill for Artstyle. And NaVi hitting back incredibly hard on what looked to be a good initiation from VP with that RP from G catching out 2 of the calls. But NaVi, they're not done. Jumping in onto Yoku, mining a 4. Oh my goodness, G at least he will find the...
Absurd. He's a real carry. Much better than Slark at this point, actually, which is surprising to say.
Into the pit they go with the wards. See what VP want to do in reaction. Aloha's trying to move in, but immediately the head comes out, digging the dart packs off in time it landed to get the Shadow Dance from the RP, then take it down Artstar. Again, Suneka with the Supernova. No one's focusing at the moment, so they get it off. They've already lost 2 as General again with these couch initiations, catching out the Slark, and now Dendi getting over on the side with a perfect tornado EMP. It's NaVi once again, breaking apart the lineup of VP. They'll finish off their own.
So on the backline, where they were just positioned, they can win the team fight.
And I know we talked about it before, but look at this farm hands for Artstar. More farm than everyone on the side of VP bar G. He has had a ridiculous game. Absolutely insane. And NaVi preparing themselves for the high ground push. Artstar, the man in question, lays down the wards. NaVi ready to go. Let's see what VP's reaction will be here. Already tier 3 gone. They need to do something if they want to hold on to this lane of Rax and Ditcherard. The Alacrity starts to punch away. Largans will look for the initiation. On the slot on. Shadow Darts out as well. Held back by the Tornado EMP on the backlines though. Yoku gets a very convincing 3-man Chronosphere, but immediately goes for the Supernova. She jumps in with a 2-man RP. Can they kill the early on? No, because the Supernova stone comes out. Freezing Bill being attempted by FNG on the high ground, but NaVi still looking incredibly strong here. There's a buyback from Artstar, and there he has it. He gets the shackle from the high ground onto NoFear. NoFear's going to go down as well, and VP. So that's a buyback on the Earth Spirit. Getting back in, General slides across, blinks in with a call, trying to track Yoku back towards the remainder of the team, but Aloha Dance brings down the bring down the axe. Can he get another RP? There it is! G! 3-man RP! Can they clear this one up? Maybe they can. Aloha Dance to follow Artstar as well! VP! They're doing it for the time being. They need to find Ditcherard as well. And it looks like they should be able to do the armor token. Will they keep the man alive? They're trying to close the gap. They're doing the bash for Yoku. They've done it. Gee! This man is carrying so bloody hard this game. Siphon back towards VP. Abyssal Blade now done on Aloha Dance. It's I mean, as you said, they still do a heavy amount of structural damage, but not finishing off the melee racks. Dendi trying to lead in. NaVi hungry for more action. There'll be a smoke, but it's immediately just by they know that something's at the bonus back. And he gets out the Abyssal Blade jumps as well, and the both is gone. Huge big on start. The fighting drop jumps in with the cross. Gets the ball to Yoku with the RP. Catches 2. Aloha choosing to disengage. NoFear's been left behind. Artstar will get the shackle, so they'll take down the Earth Spirit. The rest of VP just getting themselves back to base. And here we have it. Dendi.
and it also helps versus the amplified damage. Scythe is also another option, but I think Shivas would be a little bit better for him.
Well, dance. Shadow getting some intel with the jumping out. She finds Hardstyle on the sidelines, but immediately FNG, can he take it down and get the water out in time? Hardstyle, they've already lost one. There's a buyback immediately there. Sharpie coming out. Stuart Tichera away from the rest of his team. They'll take down Hardstyle. Flip on themselves. Anything more than BP. They've lost a lot. Now it's going to be a buyback. Bring him into the fight. Yoku gets on the chrono. Is on to 3 of them. Can they do anything to follow this through? He'll jump in alone. They'll hold Tichera. T coming in gets bashed up through the BKB and 3P. They've lost 3. They've lost 4 now. A buyback from G. He's got the RP once again, but it's only him and Aloha Dance. He needs a little bit of a miracle here as NaVi look to finally potentially breaking them, but they'll try it. Brings back them with the RP. Jones forward, Aloha Dance. Can he kill these men? Didra falling low. He'll get one, but he's got the Aegis. Aloha Dance has to get himself back to the fountain. Will just about do it. Stunner strike coming through, and he's lost his life. Aloha Dance. VP, they tried so hard. Well, at least G did an incredible performance, but overall NaVi just outplaying as a team. Just the team play from NaVi was absolutely top notch.
Yeah, like we're going to fight out here where they had to jump this Shadow Shaman before he drops the wards inside the base, but GST generally not only counter-initiated, but he also force-staffed the Shadow Shaman up the cliff away from the Slurk. So that allowed him to be able to get off his Hex, his wards.